Hello and welcome back to Divine Journey.
Hello.
We have a constant symphony of ghast death at the moment.
We do.
Because our mob grinder system got jammed and we've only just fixed it, and it's now trying to kill enough ghasts to stock up ghast tears.
Yep, because I've been using a lot of ghast tears.
So this is going to be constant for a bit.
Yeah, it's fine. we should get a muffler. We can get a muffler for specific sounds, can't we?
We should do a muffler.
But that's effort. We'll get around to it at some point.
So, you have upgraded the altars between sessions.
Well, not your altar. I left your altar as it was.
Well, I mean, you upgraded it by putting a tank and a pipe on it.
Yes, just so we can store some essence. So, automated essence is what I want.
Yes.
We can't do that yet.
No.
So I've just sat on the server for 2 weeks solid, just bleeding myself repeatedly. So we have 1,500 buckets of life essence.
That should do for now.
For now, yes. Speaking of, I will. Which is why we're using so many ghast tears, because I made a splash potion of regen automated craft.
Yeah.
Which has helped quite a lot. But yes, this is ready for when we can do the Well of Suffering ritual.
Yes. Which is not yet, but soon.
Before you go that way, I've also done some other stuff down here in preparation for when we can do bigger altars. Because I like to automate rituals. So, I don't know if you've seen, but we have slates automated, and I've made 64 of each, ready to go. And these should be at a maximum size. They just don't have the capstones because we can't craft them yet.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay.
But it's all automated, all ready to go. It does work. And then I have also automated the Hellfire Forge, which was painful. And I've tucked it all away because it is painful. But there's a bunch of redstone logic and all sorts in here.
Fun.
Because it's got to not insert the Tartaric gem until the ingredients are in there. But then it's got to pull it out if it's not at full capacity. And then occasionally two get put in there, so it's got to detect if there's two and pull both of them out, not just one. It's been a whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's got all the recipes in it, and it's all fine. And it mostly works when the whole server's loaded.
So, today, we need to finish Blood Magic.
I want to put my Frozen Blood Core in this because it's blocking 5 of my recipes. Actually, do we have enough in here for this? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
So, yeah, we have to put the Frozen Blood Core into the Magician Blood Orb.
I think you might also need to do that with mine. Core.
Yes.
Well, eventually, it'll fill up.
So we both need a Magician Blood Orb
to
proceed. And now we wait.
We'll just top it up. If you bleed yourself, I can throw a regen potion for both of us if you want.
Okay.
Or is it not worth doing yet?
But it is still mostly full. So
there you go.
There's only so much point in bleeding.
So the runes that we need, really, are the displacement runes, which speed up the transfer of blood into and out of altars, so that we can top this up as fast as it's using it. That is locked behind Britannia.
But we do also, like, capacity runes are also useful, because just having more capacity in the altar is, as we know from Project Ozone, very important.
Yes, we like capacity.
When we get to the higher tier stuff.
You do have some spare space on your altar.
Yeah, because runes are expensive.
Well, you say that,
well,
they're automated now, so they're really not.
Well, I mean, they're automated. It wasn't that they were difficult. It was that they cost an awful lot of dark steel.
Yeah.
We were constantly making dark steel for runes last time. We couldn't use dark steel for anything else, and we weren't making runes at a great speed. The fact that they're automated is a moot point, really.
Yeah. Do we not have any undead logs? We do have undead logs.
It's just beer, is it not actually moving? Oh, it is moving stuff out of the tank, just not quickly. Have you got another regen potion?
Yeah.
It's just about to run out.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm just going to make myself another frozen blood core, because then I can have this blood orb in the computer for crafting, and then another one in one of the altars, the alchemy table. There we go.
Yeah.
Because that was limited by something.
Right. My orb is done. Now I can continue.
Yes.
Tier 3 essences.
Let's work on
Let
that.
me
Right.
add these to
Let's make
JER.
Promise of Tenacity, which still needs a Magician Blood Orb. So I need to make another
Now,
one.
I allegedly only need one of each of these. I'm probably going to need more than that, but we'll start with one. Or will we? Or will we start with 16 of each?
Never mind.
Let's start with 16 of each.
Take that out.
So it means I need a stack of concentrated catalyst. $16 terre.
That is Gusty Core. I need to fix some recipes, I think.
I've just set some crafts off, which may not be helping matters. The blood orb can only be used for certain recipes, or has to be used for specific ones. Right, Oh, were you not?
Tempest Core. That's it.
Right. Well, I appear to be at the point of waiting for stuff to craft already.
Yep.
I can make some stone brick path while I'm waiting. How much do I need? 24. Really?
Blood orb.
Oh, my terre's done.
I have also expanded the crafting stuff a bit, because we were running low on space for crafting.
I can't make Orbis terre because we don't have some of the saplings.
And that requires one of the rituals, I think. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Well, or just putting the saplings in a tree farm.
True. Could do that. There we go. Right, let's make my tenacity orb.
16 cranes to infinity. 16 double compressed cobble.
Why is that making 64 concentrated catalyst?
Because I asked it to.
Oh. Fair enough.
Is that okay?
I think, no, it's just I know that I put 64 in for some of the recipes, and I didn't know if it had to make 64 if you'd chosen to do 64.
I'd asked it to
reset
make
the recipe
64.
back to 1. Okay, now that makes more sense. I just thought I'd missed one.
I'm doing the tier 3 essences, and the quest only requires one of each, but I know from experience with the tier 1 and tier 2 essences we're probably going to need more than that, so I'm going to make 16 of each off the bat. And each one needs a concentrated catalyst, so that's a stack of concentrated catalyst.
Are they not automated, some of these?
Possibly, haven't looked. Oh, they are.
Vertis is automated.
Yeah, they're automated. Okay, I'll wait for the crafts that I've set going to finish, and then I will just run the automated versions of it then.
Offenser isn't. I can automate that now if you want.
Yeah, that's probably useful. I will go back to stone brick path, which means I need 48 wood in the path.
Tempestus is Crepitius is Tempestus and Furniture is yes.
48 double compressed cobblestone.
Ooh. Well, I'll put the Fenza recipe in, but I doubt we've got the actual components for it at all automated. Because it requires the Ender sword, an Eden arrow, and a splash potion of harming.
Interesting. Okay, might be.
So good luck with that.
Some interesting.
But the rest of it's
set up
automated.
in a minute, then. Yeah, I'll have a look at setting those up in a second.
The Ender sword, I don't know if you can craft that or if you have to. I don't know.
You can craft.
Right.
It's 2 dark steel and a stick.
Fair enough. Right, I can finally make some dull dust.
It increases skull and ender pearl drops.
So that's crafting that.
Why are my runestones not crafting?
Which runestones?
A runestone crafting something I have to do myself at the stone circle.
Yes.
The
Yes,
classic.
fake crafter.
Why is the recipe not happening? Oh, it's because I have to do something.
I keep meaning to look into that one. I have looked into it in the past and I couldn't get it working, but I might have another look at it at some point, because it is. I think it's the only thing that we've got that doesn't work.
Now the question is, what do I do it on? I do it on here.
It puts it in a crate, put it in the fake crafter. It should automatically pull it out of the fake crafter. It's that smart. They can pull it out. But yeah.
Okay, runestones. Right.
Is waiting on other things to have happened.
Now, this happens in a alchemy table. Have we still got an alchemy table I can use?
Yes. Yeah, the one downstairs is always available. Right. My blood network is running out. Right, is that finished crafting? Frozen blood. Come on. Make my other icy core, please. Needs one more frost reagent.
I need a blood orb with more blood in it.
Yeah, there's not many of those.
It's
Have you
not
right-clicked with it
blood.
and linked it to yourself so it actually knows to put it in your network? There you go. Now it knows what to do. Why this no work?
Come on,
It's just waiting on the
blood.
totalic gem.
You only need
Totalic
100
gem.
per craft, so that might be
Go on
enough.
to totalic gem. There we go. Icy core done. Not that way. Right, I'm gonna go put this
There
in
we
on
go.
my big
I've done a
altars.
craft.
Nice.
Now I need to make it into Warnstone brick path, which means I need another 24 of this. Wonderful.
Right. What am I waiting on? Tempest reagent, that's fair enough. Concentrated catalyst, is that behind one of your things? Yes. Behind your stack of
48
64 that
more
you're making.
wooden path. Which means I need to learn how to make more wooden path.
Do you need your 64 concentrated catalyst? Or are you going to just use the automated recipes?
I'll use the automated recipes. I mean, it will put it into the automated recipes when I set them going, but
Okay, fair enough.
it's going to have to craft it at some point. It's do you let it do it now or cancel it and make it do it again later?
Do it again later.
Right. I need another 30. How much? How much more?
That is in
32
the list.
more wooden path,
Vengeance rings.
which means I need 32
So those
undead plank.
I did make. So I did those.
32
So
magical wood. 32
with Vengeance
cedar
rings,
plank.
if we enable them, we get positive effects, but Vengeance spirits will spawn and try to attack us.
Right.
Which I'm sure will
I
be
have to
fine.
go and grow trees. And we don't really have any
That.
empty space to grow trees in.
No, we've filled everything up with other trees. That's off the list. Do that. That's off. Right, so I've done those.
Should have
Done
brought
that off
bone
my
meal
list.
with me.
Vengeance Focus was also on the list. If the Vengeance Spirit takes a form, you'll be able to kill it with a Piercing Vengeance Focus. So I need to make a Vengeance Focus next.
Right, I need 32 red cedar planks.
That's later in the list.
That's done. 32 wildwood planks.
Burning gemstone.
I don't have any wildwood. 32 treated wood.
Interesting.
How's my magical wood doing?
It's fine.
32 path. So I don't have any wildwood planks. Or logs. So I now need to remind myself how to make wildwood.
Okay, Vengeance Spirits can't be killed. So that's fun.
I'm pretty sure it's a ritual at the stone circle.
Quite possibly. Right.
First it is
Let's ignore
bedtime.
that for now. So that's all waiting on my tenacity. All my stuff's held behind your 64 catalysts, I think.
Well, they must be getting there, surely.
Yeah, they are.
Right, that's Wild Root. So I now need to remember how to do the Wild Root ritual.
Let's do that. Yeah, it's making Basal's powder. That's how to make other. That's how I got that working. So some of the alchemy recipes need 2 of a certain material. I think I've done this between sessions. I can't remember if it was... Must have been since last session. So I did all the alchemy stuff then. But some of them need like 2 Basal's powder or 2 simple catalysts. And to get around them stacking, I've had to stick half of them through an inscriber. Similar to how in Ozone I did for the massive recipes, where I chain them all together.
Yeah.
So half of them are renamed so they don't stack, so they go into the other slot. Which actually works quite well.
Right, it's a pyre ritual. I need a Jugonia, Spirit Herb, Wild Root, Bone Meal, and Dark Oak Bark.
You should have all of that. Somewhere. Right. So I'm making strength and catalysts. So that should be... that's what we're struggling. We're struggling on blood.
Wild Root. What else was it? Spirit Herb and a Bone Meal.
Is that still not enough?
So, Spirit Herb.
Yeah,
You've moved the pyre, and I'm not sure it's close enough in its current location.
Where's rituals? Hello. Well, I moved the pyre because it was... No, that was my automated pyre.
Well, there wasn't a pyre here, which is where there used to be a pyre.
Well...
So I've moved it back to where there used to be a pyre, because I know that this location is close enough to the Wild Root for the Wild Root to grow.
Okay.
And I'm not convinced the automated location is.
You could make another pyre, though.
Well, I mean, you could have made another pyre when you automated it, instead of stealing the one that existed.
I'm fairly sure I did. I think.
Well, there was only one pyre here.
Yes, I think our original pyre got blown up. Rune. Obsidian.
It's unlikely.
Have you finished with your pyre now?
Yes, I appear to have enough wood.
There we go.
Just battling my inventory. No magical wood. That would do. I've got 20 so far.
There we go.
Then I need my 48 double compressed cobblestone.
Right, that is just really struggling. Is it because
And then I'm going to need 48 triple compressed cobblestone. which is, just a casual 34,000 cobble.
What are we trying to make? It's tin shard.
48 sky stone dust.